Hi dolls, this is Marie Claire, and as the CEO and founder of Acne Expert Skincare, one of the things that brings me so much joy is hearing your personal story. And today we have with us Layla, and the reason why I invited Layla to have a conversation today is because of her email she sent to us. She says, "Hi doll, I finally have the courage to send my before and after pictures. What most people don't realize is that usually when you're having the worst moments in acne breakouts, your whole life is also feeling like it's crumbling around you." I felt that. At least that was my reality. It was so depressing because I felt like even my very own skin was betraying me during a time when I couldn't rely on anything else to go my way. Depression is real and your skin often knows it first. I was so relieved when I reached out to your team and they quickly gave me tips for not just the acne on my face, but my body acne as well. I found out I was using all the wrong products and only making matters worse with my diet as well. I will not lie, I was really apprehensive because I know I'm not usually one to stick to a strict routine. On top of the fact that I've tried so many other products for acne in the past and they all just turned out to be false hope and a waste of money. I get that. But I feel like Acne Expert gave me an all-around new approach to being healthy inside and out, and for that, I cannot thank you enough. It's still crazy to me when I get compliments on my skin because I've always been someone so insecure with my skin. To my fellow acne survivors, I'm here to tell you there is a light ahead and these products really do work, even though many others do not. Be patient with the process and be kind to yourself in your skin and you'll definitely see results. Thank you again. I'm a doll for life, Layla. Layla, welcome.
Hi. Oh my gosh. Listening to that, I was about to cry. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Layla, when you sent that email, I immediately got a hold of it because she was like, Carla is like, read this email. And literally I felt every word. And then you attach your before and after, we lost it. I'm like, listen, there are little AES angels around here. We were all dancing.
Oh my God.
I said, I've got to meet her, make it happen, email her, and you said yes. And I was so happy that you said
yes. Oh my God. It's so crazy because I was so nervous to send those pictures. Like, you become so vulnerable just within this whole process. And in a way, like, it's just completely changed my life. Like, it just made me more confident. But yeah, listening to that email, oh my gosh, it just took me back. It took me back.
It took you back. Wow. I felt every word. And I was like, God, for you to take the time to write this and be so vulnerable, so vulnerable. We felt it. And I'm like, I have to have her on. She has to say yes. Oh my God. Where are you zooming in from, Layla?
I am in Philadelphia.
Woo! I've never been, but it's on my list.
Oh my gosh, you will love it.
Oh my God, I'm coming to Philly, and when I come, we're meeting.
Yes, we have to link, because I'm like, I'm coming to Cali. Like, I was telling my sister, like, we gotta go and get pictures with the Miss Marie Claire herself.
That's right. And if you better look me up when you come because I love to meet my dolls in person.
Sure.
Oh my God. With that said, Layla, so I'm gonna ask you the same question that I ask all of my dolls. Okay. Tell us about well, we just read it. So, but tell us in your word, like, your acne journey before finding us.
Yeah, so that was last year, and that was when my acne was the worst it's ever been. Like, I pretty much always suffered from, acne breakouts and hyperpigmentation, but I always just thought it was because I was a teenager, changes in hormones, whatever, but it was never really that bad. But last year, I think with COVID and just being stressed, I was working from home and I hated my job and was going through so much in my personal life that I could not believe, like, my skin was also just like I say that, yeah, it was just like I say that my skin was revolting. Like it had never been that bad. And I just could not believe it, to the point where it was like nothing worked. And also it was kind of painful. Like I remember specifically when I took the pictures, actually, it was one night I was laying in bed, and no matter which way I turned my head on my pillow, like I just was uncomfortable because my skin was just so irritated. And I got up and I went to the bathroom and I looked in the mirror and I just started crying. Like literally was just like in tears. And like a part of me was just like, oh my gosh, Layla, you can't be crying about your skin. Like not that bad, you know, don't be that vain. But yeah, it's
real.
Yeah, it's real. It's real. And I think, you know, don't feel bad. No. If you obsess over your skin, like it's something you have to see, everyone has to see. So
I understand it. I know. It's like, this is and we judge people by, you know, how they show up, right?
Exactly.
It's like, we see your hair, your skin. I mean, that's the first thing that we see. So I get it. So I know a lot of us are like, God, I don't want to be vain. Like, Jesus, come on.
Yes, exactly.
This is the first thing, you know. I don't know if you saw on my Instagram story, I did micro needling and I was breaking out.
Oh my God.
But we see the better tell the people this. Look at me, it's less than 2 weeks. Come on. Listen, it works.
And that's what honestly made me feel like, if she could be this vulnerable with this beautiful skin,
yes,
then I can send pictures. It's fine. Like, it's been a journey.
I know how it feels. I was like, so I was telling my husband, I'm like, oh my God, look at my skin. And I'm gonna be on these streets. People are like, what do you do? I'm the acne expert. Like, really? You are?
Right, exactly. Like, yes, no, look at my page.
No, but I'm like, check with me in about 2 weeks. Because this is coming clear. And we're seeing the results right here. So, but Layla, so did you find me on Instagram? What inspired you to give me why?
So, just like everyone else these days, I end up on Instagram in like the loop where you just end up searching random stuff on this page. And I happened upon one of your other dolls. Her name is Shay.
Oh yes, Shay. Yes.
Shay. Yeah, she's also from Philadelphia. Yes.
Yes.
I happened upon her page, and she had put in her story about her skin journey. And she also said, you know, I can't believe I'm doing this, but here goes my before picture. Like, here it is. Everyone's been asking. And I was like, oh, she put her before pictures. Like, all right, fine. Let me go see what she's tagging.
Yes.
And I went on Acne Expert, and I was like, the fact that I could see you as the owner and see you go through your journey, I was just like, because of course, once you go on your page, you're like, oh, very clear, she's beautiful. Look at the skin, it's glowing all the time. But the fact that you also, you know, every once in a while have a pimple and you go through the process of, you know, how to deal with it, don't get like so stressed out. And so I think that was really what spoke to me the most. And then of course I went on your website, and also I noticed that in the comments on your page, when people would ask about certain products, you would never just tell them what product you use. You will always say, you know, email me, send me pictures. Yes. And I'm like, okay, this is, you know, someone who stands behind her product and is not just trying to sell anything to anybody. So I was like, what the hey, you know, let me take a few pictures, let me shoot an email. And like I said, I was laying in bed, it was probably like midnight, and it was crazy because I sent these pictures, I sent the email, and I honestly was not expecting any type of response.
Really?
Like,
oh, wow.
Yes. I was like, you know, you just think like with Instagram and so many social media businesses, their expectations are so low that you're just like, they're not going to respond, or if they do, it's going to be forever. When I say it was like, I was still up. It was like 2 in the morning. And I was like, they responded back. I was like, wait, hold on. Okay, well, all right. I'm here for it.
We're like, there are humans running this company.
Oh my God. Exactly.
Oh, that makes me happy.
Yes. And it wasn't like a generic email. It was like, hey, Layla, Thanks for reaching out.
We take pride in that. We really do. We really do. And, you know, whenever I'm considering someone to work for us, it's like, I need your personality to match the brand, right? Yes. So we really do.
Listen,
this is what
your team and your customer service is literally second to none.
Oh, hi, Carla. We're talking about you.
Yes. Oh my gosh. The absolute best. Like, whenever I tell people about Acne Expert, that's one of the first things I say, because I come from a retail background.
Yes.
I'm like, customer service is everything. Like, her products are great. They're going to do what they need to do. But her customer service, you can email the team anytime, however often you want, ask about anything. It doesn't even necessarily have to be her products. Because with my body acne, I didn't know what to do. I was like, what am I going to do about this? Like, is it lotions I'm using? And they're like, wow, Marie Claire uses this from Trader Joe's. And I'm like, oh, I love Trader Joe's. Okay, I can get that. Yeah. So you're right.
You get the list. Yes. Oh my God, that makes me so happy. And we won't stop. We're here. If you email us, I don't know about DMs, because we get so many DMs, and you know, and we get a lot of spam. You know, people are trying to sell me followers and whatnot. Like, please stop. But if you email us, we will reply to you. We really will. So thank you for saying that. Thank you for saying that. So Layla, which kit did you get?
So I got the non-inflamed.
You got the non-inflamed kit. Did you add anything else?
Yeah, so I got that kit first, and then I ended up getting, I think like a week later, the calming acne mask, which
don't tell the people yet. I see you're going. I see you're about to tell us.
I got the non-inflamed acne kit. Then I got a week later the calming mask, and then I think I added on the Daily C.
The Daily C serum. So now, when you got the kit and it came with the Acne Expert Bible, the Acne Bible, because we're talking about supplements, vitamins, makeup, and all of that, was there something that jumped at you like, oh my God, I've been using this every day, or I've been doing this every day? And was there something that just really
definitely the diet. I don't like to admit it, but I'm like a dairy. Oh my gosh, me and dairy.
You have a love affair,
but I love it. Yes. Oh my gosh, the dairy was the biggest thing that was just like. And I also respected that you were so real in the Acne Bible. You're like, absolutely not. Like, don't do it. If you do it, you're going to get a pimple. Like, it is what it is. And I respected that a lot, that you set the expectation. Yeah. And it's like, you have to do the work too. Like, you can get the product, but the product is not going to do it all. Especially if you're acne prone, you know, you have to change your diet. So, I did.
And you are, look, you listen and then look at you. You now.
It works. And like, I crack up whenever I see you say, oh, I went out to dinner and I got a dessert, and y'all see this pimple. And then I do the same thing. I'll be like, okay, you tried it, and there goes your pimple.
I do it. I do it. And then I'm like, okay, I know I'm going to get a pimple, but I'm not going to freak out, because I know I have the arsenal. So let me live life just a little bit, not too crazy. It has to be worth it. I'm like, oh, this dessert looks like it's worth breaking out for. So
every now and then.
Every now and then.
The Acne Bible gives you an overall education about skin. It takes away so many misconceptions. Like, there's so many misconceptions about, you know, skin. Specifically, I think when it comes to pimples, like, you think, oh, if I don't like pop the pimple, if I don't mess with the pimple, it's not gonna scar. And it's like, no, you know, that's the process. You're probably gonna end up with a scar, but there's a way to, you know, lighten the scar. So that was a big deal to me too. Like, it kept me from stressing out whenever I would break out. So
You are so right, because we get these emails where the dolls are like, I didn't even touch it, and I have a dark spot, and like, it's not, that's the process. You're gonna end up with a scar. You're
Yeah.
gonna have it, and then don't worry, we're gonna work on fading it. So I'm glad that you mentioned that. It's like, don't stress, it's the process. Don't worry, I got you. I got you. It's gonna work out in the end. It's gonna work out in the end. This is my burning question now coming in, because we're about to say it. Do you have a favorite product from the line?
The calming mask, guys. Oh my gosh. 10 stars. Recommended. Oh my gosh. The calming mask is a game changer. It really is. Like, that's probably the fastest working product I've ever used on my skin. Like, it works. It really works really fast. And I mean, you like to do a mask anyway. It makes you feel like you're pampering yourself.
Yes.
So it has that aspect, but it really does. Like, if you're, spotting a pimple, like trying to,
that mask will get you together.
And it also lasts a long time, surprisingly. Like, I was using it a lot. I will say, I wasn't doing my whole face, but I was like spot treating a lot. Yes. And it lasted a long time too. So.
It does. It does. Oh, that mask has saved lives. It has saved lives.
Seriously, no exaggeration.
No, really I believe you. You know why? Because I use it.
Yes.
Because I use it. When we created the formula, and I think that was like the 4th time I was trying it, and I told my manufacturer, I think we're geniuses. Geniuses, because I wore it. I had a pimple, I remember, in the middle between my eyebrows, and I put it on there. I woke up the next day. I'm like, what is happening?
Hey, like,
my brother was living with me at the time. I'm like, do you remember my pimple? He's like, what's happening? And here we are. I just love that product. Yeah. It's amazing.
If you have a pimple and you put that on there overnight,
you're good. You're good. I love that. Now I can tell, but I'm gonna ask anyway. How does it feel to have clear skin?
Oh my gosh. It's like, I never would have thought just having clear skin would make me feel so much better, because like I said, it's something that I always had. And really, I never thought, well, I didn't have clear skin. It was something that I always struggled with, acne. And I just kind of, was fine with it. Like, you're just never going to have completely clear skin. You're never going to have an even skin tone. Like, it just is what it is. Everyone can't have it. So now that I do, it's just like, like, I find myself like talking to myself in the mirror, like, after I put on my products, my SPF, I'm like, you're glowing. Like, you look good. Good. And the fact that people actually compliment me. Like, if I get on FaceTime, no makeup.
Yeah.
Like, oh, look at your skin. And I'm like, thanks. This Acne Expert.
I know. You said something, Layla. You said you accept it as one of your beliefs, like, nobody has good skin. Like, I mean, I'm gonna take on the acne, the dark side. It is what it is. I've tried everything. You've resigned yourself, like, that's
like, just live with it. Don't keep stressing about it. Like,
exactly. Just deal with it. It's all right. It happens to everybody. And
I honestly thought people that had like completely clear, glowing skin, they were just born with it. Like how people can sing. Like, some people just have clear, glowing skin, and it just is what it is.
That's right.
Yeah, they never break out. Until I saw you, and I was like, she breaks out? She has acne? Like, no way. So
I do. And that's why I show it every time I break out. I'm like, I have a breakout. I'm breaking out here. I'm breaking out there. Yeah. So it's been, it's a journey. And then when you realize, oh my God, it could be better, and you marinate on that for a little bit, and then you start to believe it, and the product starts to work. It's beautiful on the other side. I'm so happy for you.
And just overall, like, the change in diet was a big deal. Just because I never realized how often I would be bloated just because of what I was eating until I changed my diet because of the Acne Bible. And I'm like, I just feel better. Just overall, like, my sleep is better, my mood is better. So
Yeah, changing your diet is life-changing. So
It
I
really
get that. The fact that you said that, we get tons of emails, DM, and people are like, oh my God, I gave up dairy. I lost 10 pounds. I used to be congested every night. I don't have that anymore. It's like just removing just a few things, can be life-changing. So,
really.
oh my God, I could talk to you forever.
Oh my God.
Oh, Layla, I want to personally thank you for supporting me, trusting the process, investing your money, and sending us your pictures. Oh my God. I cannot thank you enough. I thank you for your kindness, your support. I say it all the time, but I really love my dolls, and I can say it and be sure of it, that I love you. I love you so much. You're a beautiful, beautiful soul. I'm very lucky to have you as a customer. I really am. And you're beautiful. God, you're such a beautiful soul. You are. And this is not, you're going to stay we're going to become friends.
Yeah. No, I'm already like, when I tell people about Acne Expert, I be like, hit up Miss Marie Claire. She's going to like, people like, Layla, you don't know her. I'm like, no.
I know you. I know you. You dropped the name. It was like, I know her. Drop my name. Just Layla. Yeah. That's right. This is like Layla sent me say that. Layla sent.
Exactly.
And oh my God, we love you so much here. We do. Carla, the whole team. We love you. We know you. We see you. We know you, Layla. We know you. We know you.
Crazy. I'm just like, my week is made. What day is it? Saturday? I'm good until September.
You're like, drop the mic. I'm
good. I've been interviewed by like, no one can tell me nothing.
And that's how I feel.
Like, wow.
Oh my God. And that's how I feel about you. I'm like, we're talking to the Layla who sent us this beautiful email. And oh my God, I can't wait to meet you in person, because I feel it in my being that the day will come. So I'm just going to limit now and just say, we're going to meet one day in person. It's going to be one of the best days of my life. So there. It was so nice to talk to you.
Yes. Oh my gosh, this has been so much fun. Thank you so much for asking me to do this.
Of course.
Like I said, this it's I can't say anything about it. Like, I'm speechless.
I know. It's a feeling. I feel the same way. My cheeks are hurting. I've smiled so much. Oh my God.
My voice has been like at this octave, right? The entire time.
Oh my God. Okay, Layla, I'm just going to say until next time.
Yes, until next time. Be safe, be well.
I will. You too. All my love to you. All my love to you.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Bye.